Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a Venus retrograde and Capricorn reading for my dearest Cancers. Cancer, this transit is taking place on December 18th through January 28th. And Venus, the planet of money, love, and pleasure, goes retrograde basically every 18 or 19 months. And this forces us to re-examine love, our values, and finances. When Venus is in Capricorn, issues around power, control, and lack of integrity may surface. The healthy expression of Capricorn is responsibility, integrity, and commitment. So during this retrograde, situations may arise around love and finances that challenge us to consider whether we're in alignment with what we value and if we're making wise investments. So let's go ahead and see what messages come through for my dearest fellow Cancers. I am going to ask that if these messages resonate with you, that you do hit that like button. It does so many great things for this video and also for my channel. And I just want to let you guys know that I'm so grateful for each and every one of you and all the support that you guys always show me and this channel, my fellow Cancers out there. So pinch, pinch, sending you some love. Let's go ahead and see what messages come through for my dearest Cancers with this retrograde, Venus and retrograde reading. So we've got the Eight of Cups, okay? We've got the Ten of Swords, wow. We've got the Eight of Wands in reverse, okay? We've got the Ace of Cups in reverse, dear Cancers. We've got the Three of Wands, and we've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so overall energy is the Emperor, Aries energy. Okay, interesting. So what I feel here, Cancer, is this Aries energy is about you guys really, really bossing up here, standing in your power. Now, of course, some of you could have Aries in your chart or you're dealing with an Aries. This could also be a boss. This could be your entrepreneurial spirit, which those of you who are entrepreneurs, this transit has huge ramifications for you. But this is about my Cancers out there stepping into their cardinal power of leadership, okay? So what this retrograde is bringing into your life is an ending. Eight of Cups. Now, retrogrades, especially Venus, can bring back people and situations from the past. But I just feel more than anything, Cancer, it's you bossing up and seeing what it is that's no longer working for you and leaving it behind. Now, what's going to be most affected is this is going to be or has been a really, really painful ending. And I'm also picking up on quite a bit of resistance, either from you or from somebody that you're dealing with. You know, maybe that you're starting your own business and you're leaving a job and they're just like, they don't want to let you go. They're going to try to sweeten the deal. It can be a love partnership as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, although it feels it in general. But somebody here doesn't want to let you go, Cancer. Okay. And what you need to do with the Eight of Wands in reverse is to step into the flow. There are some things that just need to end. All right. And with the Eight of Wands in reverse, some of my Cancers, this is about making that really hard decision to block people from social media. Okay. To stop reaching out to somebody, especially if it's been like an off and on connection. But it's also a reminder here to not control the outcome. You can't control the how, the when, and the where. This is an ending, Cancer, that has or is taking place for your highest and greatest good. Why? Because it was something that was draining you and it was ultimately keeping you from your Ten of Cups. And so this is about making a very, very head over heart decision, which as a fellow Cancer, excuse me, I know how difficult that is. And the Ace of Cups in reverse is telling me that it feels like a missed opportunity. It feels like a wasted opportunity in love, and it has been painful, and it feels like it's going to be one of the most difficult things that you've ever had to do. But what Spirit wants you to reflect on, the part of your past, in order to heal and help you on this journey, is that you've got something amazing coming in. And sometimes we have to let go of someone or something to create that space or that void so that God or the universe can fill that with grace, with something so much better. Because a lot of you, if this is a love relationship, you are dealing with somebody who is non-committal. And with this Knight of Wands in reverse here, there may be a period of time where maybe you've been calling in, the wrong type of person or the wrong types of situations or not the right job. It's like you're trying to get your bearings. But what Spirit's showing, the Knight of Wands in reverse, is the antithesis, the exact opposite of what's coming towards you, the Emperor. So you're embodying this strength and this power and making a hard decision to let go or walk away from something that wasn't serving you. And in turn, you're getting a whole boatload of blessings coming your way. And it might be a little bit frightening. And it might feel like there's something else that you should be doing, but Spirit's telling you to lean into the flow here because there are blessings headed your way, Cancer. Absolutely. And yeah, so let's go ahead and see what other messages come through. And the Knight of Wands in reverse, this is an energy of commitment, whether we're talking about love relationships, whether we're talking about jobs. But, this is, the positive, healthy expression of Capricorn is responsibility, commitment, and integrity. And some of you might even be questioning your own commitment and integrity for walking away from something that I don't think you ever imagined you would. And there may be a little bit of guilt and shame wrapped up in that. But Spirit's saying, no, Cancer. You're meant for something better. Or this is no longer in alignment with you. And so I just feel there's a little bit of that guilt and shame that has you tied up or, makes it a little bit that much harder And this is definitely not easy. And a lot of you may have already, this may have been something that you've already been through. Okay. But yeah, there was something here that wasn't honoring your worth and your value. And the Emperor, you embodying this sort of cardinal power, this energy, this authority of recognizing it and knowing that it's like, it's like we've got to rip the Band-Aid off, right? But this can't continue. And yeah, somebody wasn't honoring your worth and your value. And some of you, it's really hard to reframe or see a path forward because this is something that you placed a lot of importance on at one time, a person or a relationship or a home even, or a job or a career path. But Spirit's telling you that it's time to restore balance, to have faith. Okay, I love the pyramid energy behind this angel because it's also about ascension and building a strong foundation. And this is one of those tough lessons, Cancer, that you guys have, a lot of you I'm seeing have already learned and you've already started to, that you need to walk this path, but there's a little bit of that self-doubt. A lot of you, I feel like my Cancers, you've spent a lot of time wishing and hoping and praying that this person or this situation would change or that your circumstances would change. And they are. Okay, they are as you embody this Emperor energy. But Spirit's saying to not to talk yourself out of it with that thinking woman in reverse energy. It is time to ascend. It's time to move forward. But remember, the retrogrades are not about necessarily pushing forward. It's about that reflection as like what isn't bringing you value, what's keeping you out of balance or out of your loving presence. And I do feel that there's energy, there's this guilt or shame that may be keeping you back from moving forward, either because you promised at one point, to stay with somebody, but they didn't hold up their end of the deal, but you still have that strength and that resolve of loyalty to a job or a person or a situation. And it's not all going to be movement during this retrograde period, but it's this time to reflect so that you do know that your path forward is safe and can be trusted. And I feel a lot of my Cancers have been in this envy energy of, seeing good things happen to people around them and this energy of when is it going to be my turn? But Spirit's saying it's coming. And like I said, a lot of you, this Knight of Wands in reverse, it's the hardest thing to do, to walk away from this commitment or whatever this is that you valued so much, but it wasn't valuing you. But you've got the opposite, the exact opposite, the antithesis on its way in, Cancer. My goodness. So if this is a love reading for you guys, you know, that we could break it down as simply you're letting go of a player who did you dirty, who hurt you, so that you can call in your true divine masculine or your true divine counterpart. Okay, somebody that you may end up marrying or spending a long time with. But it doesn't have to just be that. It can just be anything that you're committed to. All right, and so we get healing. Yeah, beautiful. So this frequently supports our ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. And Cancer, this is one of my favorite things, tips or tricks, and many of you guys probably already do this, but if there's something that causes envy, you know, like, and we're human, we all experience this. And believe me, what's coming to you, you are going to get some backlash. There are going to be people that are going to be triggered by you calling in whatever this Emperor energy is and setting strong boundaries and keeping out people that don't honor your worth and your value. Believe me. It may be hard to see right now, but going back to that, like if you find that there's something that you envy, okay, in somebody else, or they have a great partner, they've got, you know, they've got a great wardrobe, they're always taking trips and things like that. That's exactly where you need to start looking at where can you improve so that you don't feel that way anymore, okay? And to heal that. And we get third eye chakra. So your intuition, your inner knowing, your imagination, and your psychic powers are also going to be getting a huge boost. But I feel like that's partially because you're not in a situation where there's like, because I feel like there's this heaviness around you, Cancer, because of what needs to be healed, that you may not have been able to really tap into your intuition. And like I said, this is poising you for a journey forward where you might not know exactly what the journey is going to look like, but you can absolutely trust yourself and trust that cardinal power that you have, you know, to be a boss here, Cancer. All right. I like this. I really like this reading for you. Let's see. Oh, all right. And there we go. I couldn't even shuffle. It popped out. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay, excellent. So more than just, you know, more than just the words on this card, it's about finding balance. And this is the only card that came out in the upright from the energy oracle, you guys. And there's something here that has been wildly out of balance for you. And I feel like that you're healing it. You're seeing what that is, and you're moving forward on this path. Don't talk yourself out of it. Don't think yourself into a corner, and don't think that you have to see results in the next month or so. You're getting that clarity of what it is and how to move forward. All right. Whoops. All right. Let's see what else comes through. Wisdom. See your adversaries and opportunities to expand your spiritual light. Yeah, I told you, isn't that funny? I did feel that you might not see it right now, because I feel like a lot of my Cancers, you guys might have been feeling like the underdog throughout 2021, but I think that's all about to change, all right? And I do feel that you do have people around you that may not be so happy about the changes that you're making, or the value of what's coming towards you, the love, the relationships, the job. Yeah, you have something to celebrate. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. Absolutely. There's something really amazing coming to you as you let go of whatever this is and follow your guidance. You're not alone. You're not alone on this journey, even though a lot of you feel you might be. You're guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. And you guys, through that third eye chakra, you guys are getting that wisdom and that know-how. And many of you, you're sourcing your wisdom through ancestral knowledge as well. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here, you guys. Sending you so much love and light. If these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out the description box if you're after a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. All right, you guys, love and light. Take care.